Aloha, everybody, and welcome to Salvaje, Wild. For those of you who don't know, Salvaje means wild in English. Um, I'm creating this YouTube channel because I want to separate We Are Colombia and everything that happens in Colombia from my personal life and the adventure that I'm going to be taking from Colombia all the way to the United States on motorcycle. I'm going to be going through a lot of different countries and learning and seeing different things that has nothing to do with Colombia. So that's one of the reasons why I decided to create two channels. We Are Colombia is only going to focus with everything that has to do with Colombia. One of the reasons why I created We Are Colombia is because I want to help out people who is visiting Colombia or want to visit Colombia, especially if they don't speak English. I'll be promoting sleeping accommodations, adventure tours, the culture, the food, everything that I can possibly document and share with the rest of the world. That's what We Are Colombia was created for. Since in the past month and a half, I've been very quiet on social media because the fires that took place in Lahaina, Maui, and in the island of Maui. For those of you who didn't know, I practically grew up in Maui since I was 15 years old. And I lived in Lahaina for many years, and that's where I got all my knowledge of working with the tourism industry and grew up with a community who became my friends and family and practically gave me all my learning knowledge that has to do with the business world and dealing with the tourism industry, and where I met people from all over the world and opened my eyes about learning about art, a little bit of everything. And now that it's completely burned down, it is very sad, and I didn't feel comfortable sharing my stories on social media about my adventures and the tourism industry in Colombia right after all the fires that took place in Maui and in Lahaina, because I know there's a lot of people that lost their homes and their family members, and we're all, a lot of us are going through a lot of how would I put it, you know, painful moments. To me, a big story of my life, a big history of my life was created living in Lahaina and in Maui since I was 15. I practically lived there for 25 years, and it's always going to be my home. I have always traveled around the world, and after everything is said and done, I always go back to Maui because that's where I have all my best friends and family, people who I loved, and the history that I have become part of my life. You know, I it's hard for me to try to explain my feelings and then talk about some of these issues. But anyways, I just want to let you know, everybody, that my love and prayers are with the Hawaiian people and everybody from the community. Lahaina was built from people from all over the world practically. You got people from the States, you got Filipinos, Portuguese, Mexicans, Hawaiians, Samoan, Tongans. It was practically a little bit of everywhere, and one of the few places that I know where people can actually, from different cultures and different backgrounds, can actually live in the same town without too much hectic. Because some places where I travel is like people don't even get along with their own neighbors, even worse when there's people from other backgrounds. And one thing about Lahaina was that you had people from everywhere. They become your friends and family. Anyways, just wanted to share this channel with you guys, and a lot of my stories and my personal life will be shared through this channel. Everything that has to do with Colombia will be documented under We Are Colombia .info. Thank you and aloha.